Hi y'all and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm bringing you another slow cooker recipe, something that you can just leave in all day. When you get home, your house is gonna smell amazing and you'll have food that's ready. So if you'd like to see this recipe, stay tuned. I am starting this recipe pretty early this morning, that way everything can cook down for tonight. Also, if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing so you don't miss any more food content. So I'm gonna be making slow cooker chicken for chicken burritos later tonight. I have 4 chicken breasts I'm gonna be adding right to the bottom of the slow cooker. Next I'm going in with a can of Rotel. This is just the original diced tomatoes and green chilies. You can also get the hot version with habanero. So I'm gonna be adding that right over top. Just making sure that the chicken's evenly coated. Next thing I'll be adding in is a half a cup of chicken broth. You don't need very much, just a little bit of additional liquid. I like to use chicken broth too, but you can use water. It just adds a little bit extra flavor with the broth. And the final ingredient before I add the slow cooker lid is a cup of taco seasoning. I'm just gonna be adding that right over top. I know it seems like a lot, but I really love when this is flavored really well. Once it cooks down, it'll be great. With everything in your slow cooker, you're just gonna wanna gently mix everything to coat. Once all that's together, you'll wanna turn your slow cooker to low, leaving for 6 to 8 hours, and then when you get home, you're gonna have great chicken that's ready. I'm back home. I just turned the slow cooker off. I'm gonna be starting on sauteing some yellow onions and red bell peppers together, and then I'll show y'all how I make a guacamole for 2. You'll wanna add in 2 tablespoons of butter to a large saucepan, and then a diced yellow onion. You're gonna wanna cook that down for about 8 minutes on medium heat. And after that, you'll add in your red bell pepper, cooking occasionally, stirring for like another 8 to 10 minutes. Onions are cooking down. Next I'm gonna start on the guacamole. I'm only using 2 small avocados since it's just for Kayla and I, but feel free to double this or triple it if you'd like to. But I'm gonna go ahead and add those into a bowl to start. Avocados are here. I'm gonna mash these up with a fork. You don't wanna puree it, still leaving some chunks. This looks good to me. You still have some small pieces of whole avocado in there. Now, I have half a Roma tomato. Gonna be thinly dicing this, adding it into the mix. Okay, the tomato is in here. Next, I'm gonna be adding in a de-seeded jalapeno. We're gonna use the whole jalapeno. If you don't like it too spicy, you can opt out for this or just use half. It's been about 10 minutes for the yellow onion, so I just went in and added the red bell pepper. Next, into the guacamole, I'm adding in some cilantro leaves. I'd say this is about 2 tablespoons worth. Next, for the guacamole, I'm going in with the seasoning. So first will be garlic powder. I don't really measure this, I just kind of sprinkle over to see what looks good. Maybe like 2 teaspoons worth. Start with 1, you can always add more. And onion powder. I'd say another half teaspoon black pepper. And this is just to taste. We like a lot of black pepper. And then I add salt, taste it, you can always add more. Last thing is juice from half a lime. And give it a mix. Once your guacamole is made, give it one final taste to make sure all the salt and pepper, garlic powder, you don't need to add anything else to your liking. Onions are finishing up. I just turned the heat off so they can sit in the pan. Now I'm gonna be shredding the chicken and then go ahead and add it back into your slow cooker so it can still stay warm before you serve. After you're finished shredding your chicken, start to heat up a small pan. You're gonna wanna toast your tortillas at least like a minute or two on each side. I like to do it, add some great flavor before you start building your chicken burrito. The tortillas I have are kind of smaller, so I'm gonna be making like taco sized chicken burritos, but don't worry, we eat multiple of these, it'll be all good. So I have my little chicken burrito here. The toppings that I love to use for this are sour cream, refried beans, you can also do black beans if you prefer, the guacamole, some shredded cheddar cheese. This is our favorite salsa from H-E-B, it's just the medium. And I also shredded some iceberg lettuce, a couple limes on the side to squeeze over top. So I like to squeeze lime right over top of this. I think it adds some great flavor. I have my salsa on there. Kind of more just like a huge taco, but enjoy. I love this one. It's a great slow cooker chicken. The taco seasoning in there really adds a great punch, the rotel. And then all of your sides, you can buy a lot of these pre-made, like the iceberg lettuce, beans if you do want it, salsa, and then add those in when you're ready to eat. I really hope that y'all enjoy this slow cooker recipe. If you do, please let me know in the comment section. I love to hear feedback, and if you do try this out, I will see y'all in the next video, and thank y'all for watching.